Bomboca!
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This OnlyFans girl decides to do this on stream.
I gotta go. What's it called? Can I have some time with Lana real quick?
Yes.
You're wildin'. You're wildin'.
Okay.
Can y'all get out?
Bye, chat. Bye, chat.
Can you close the door?
She just flashed me. Bro, you see how just sliced their body? Bro, I didn't want to see that. Yo, guys, I'm letting y'all know right now, there's demons out here, bro. Imagine your daughter bro, she just did that for no reason.
Now, I'm not sure why this guy is super surprised. You invited an OnlyFans chick on this show. Do you think you're gonna have a civil conversation with her about things that are going on in the world? Absolutely not. This girl is just trying to get as much people to subscribe to her OnlyFans content, and that's also exactly why this man brings them on the show, because people find it entertaining. It's a win-win for both.
Man is always right. Man is always right. When he is rich. When he is rich. I don't do 50-50. I don't do 50-50. I attract what I fear. I attract what I fear. I fear Cartier. I fear Cartier. I feel Rolex. I fear Rolex. I fear Louis Vuitton. I fear Louis Vuitton. I fear millions of dollars. I fear millions of dollars. I fear a rich husband. I fear a rich husband.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Yeah, this is just manifestation, witchcraft, hyperfixation on materialistic objects, and these kind of women are absolutely delusional. Thankfully, they're exactly where they belong, right in the street.
Kiara, are you going to address the scamming accusations?
This is what they're referencing. You said, quote, I know guys when they're lonely and when they don't have a good family situation, they're vulnerable, so I just know what kind of people to target. I'll ask them how's life and let them open up. And when they open up, that's when I know that I can take something from them. The woman being recorded, I guess this is you, admitted to scamming at least 7 men, including one with a disability. No. One allegedly gave her his life savings of more than $30,000 after she said she had a growth in her kidney.
That's fucked up.
No, it's not true.
Well, there's a recording of it, apparently.
But that was from like 3 years ago. I was just in a very bad place.
Wait, so it's not true, or it happened 3 years ago?
I was just going through a mental breakdown. I was going through a lot of things in life. After that, I went for therapy.
This should be completely illegal, and I'm not sure how it's not. If a man took advantage of women and bribed them for things so he can get what he wants, it would be illegal. And this is exactly why I will never respect OnlyFans women, because they are absolutely so selfish, even if that means making other people completely poor and broke.
The excuse was you're fat. You're fat. Oh my God, estás gorda. Yeah. And they would always say these things, but I'm like, you can never say I'm ugly though. Like you could never say this face card declines, baby, because it doesn't.
The reality is, guys, if she actually lost weight, her face would be a lot better as well. I'm not sure how she doesn't realize that. Stop using so much makeup.
Men choose women based on money first.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my God, that's the perfect question. The perfect, yes, absolutely, yes, yes, absolutely, yes.
Where you from, man? Where you from, man?
I'm from Mississippi.
Mississippi, goddamn variants. I swear to God. So men pick women based on money.
Yes, absolutely. Status, yes.
No, man. Oh Jesus Christ! It's not even. I don't even want to do this, but I'm gonna do it. You're gonna become famous, man, because men pick women based upon looks first. In the comment section, gentlemen. Okay. And you're how old again?
29.
You've been wrong on fully about 80% of the things that have come out of your mouth. It doesn't matter if I use facts, data. You can go, and you're a social worker. Go pull it all this for yourself. You're saying that men pick women based upon the money. Okay, then there's a question. Why do you have women like Jill Scott, Stacy, whatever her name is? Why do you have these women who are chronically single if men pick women based upon money first? Why do black women report the more education they have and the more money they make being less married?
Men absolutely do not care about how much a woman makes. This girl is absolutely stupid if she thinks so. We've seen countless men date waiters, date fast food workers, all because what? They're pretty. We do not prioritize money in the slightest. We don't look at a woman's car and be like, ooh, I want to date that. I think the only reason why this woman is saying this is because men also never picked her for looks, but she doesn't want to self-admit that. So she's trying to blame money and say that she's just not rich enough.
It's the perfect guy. He sucks. He's a loser. He's boring. Normalize dating men that are like the worst people on the planet.
Just have fun.
What are you doing here?
Hi, let me get water, please.
You're not supposed to come to the drive-thru, Junior.
I used to have a huge crush on her, bro. She rejected me. Do you remember that time I had a crush on you? Would you change your mind now?
I'm sorry.
You know how people say once they get fame and shit, people run them switch up. It's not the same.
I guess this goes both ways as well. Even if you are successful as a man, but you're just not attractive to women, they still won't want you.
I don't understand how you don't get that.
Can you hand me your can? Turn here. Now hand it to Jen. Now, Jen, hand the can back to her. And hand it to me one more time. And I'm going to hand it to you. Now, take a sip. Then we just passed a can around 4 or 5 times. And then I had Azar take a sip. Did it taste the same? Now, what if I stick my finger in it? Have Angelito, our producer, stick his finger in it. Have Jen stick her finger in it. Do you think it'll taste the same? Would you want to drink it?
No.
That is the difference.
Now, this is actually such a great analogy, and I'm surprised I never thought of this myself. We all would say it's absolutely disgusting to be drinking from that drink, especially with that many fingers inside it. Yet when it comes to women, we're gonna say it doesn't affect them.
Kiss my ass. This is
you know what? Fuck you. Okay. That's contempt. That's 93. Keep going. Fuck you. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's 6 93s consecutive.
How you doing, Your Honor? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, this guy is absolutely insane. He basically faced 558 days all because he couldn't keep his mouth shut. This is exactly why emotional men are also very weak. He literally threw away a year and a half of his life that he'll definitely be regretting in that jail cell.
What's a bigger trap? Marriage or having a kid?
Kids. I'm a stepdaddy right now. Yeah.
So not even your kids?
Not even my kids. I'm like, I ain't blue, but I'm like, damn. Especially because I can't fight and the baby daddy want to like whip my ass.
But you doing all the work. Why he want to beat your ass?
I guess he ain't doing nothing. I don't know, man. I like him. We got more in common. We just like the same woman. He want his family back. I want my ex back too. Shit, I miss my dog.
Honestly, I'm gonna say both. Having kids with the wrong woman and getting married to the wrong woman is what will ruin your life. But both can also be good if you chose the right woman. He's just really asking the wrong question. This guy's also answering it in the wrong way.
Life's too short to drive boring cars. That's a Kia Soul.
I don't like where this is going.
I feel like a lot of people give girls who have social media as a career a really hard time. Like, oh, this is some vapid career choice that is only gonna last for as long as you're hot. And then you meet them and they're always so f***ing smart, so hardworking, so diligent about their work. Like, very often these are just young business women. So I hate when people are like, oh, social media is f***ing stupid. You only think it's stupid because it's a woman-ran industry. That's really it. This is one of the few industries where women are like leading the way and making crazy money. So shut up.
We don't give women who do social media a very hard time. We give girls who do OnlyFans a very hard time. And sorry to say, the ones who get a bunch of attention on social media for being very pretty usually go into OnlyFans. But let's say these girls are athletes who get sponsored by big gym brands or do gym content. I don't think a single person is giving them any heat.
The problem is that you need to develop some damn emotional intelligence.
You see, what I'm not going to do is take criticisms about emotional intelligence by someone who's constantly being emotionally manipulated by a dude who barely finished the 3rd grade.
But that's you.
That's the point. You got a whole master's degree in psychology and you still getting played.
Hobby makes a guy undateable.
Video games.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Video games.
If they're super intensely video game guys, then no.
Like, that's all they do. Video games, probably. But everyone does that, so.
Not a fan. If they're obsessed with video games.
Now, I'll definitely agree. If you're a man and all you do is play video games 24/7, where it's literally affecting your life, it's not a good thing. But if it's just a hobby and everything else in your life is perfectly fine, like your job and the relationships around you, there's absolutely nothing wrong with playing video games.
Why is romantic love such a bad thing?
Because it puts unrealistic expectations on a relationship. Romance is about whining and dining. It's about, and let's be honest, romance is about making women happy. There's nothing in the romantic model that says a man has to be happy at all.
Yeah.
The romantic model says a man has to produce. He has to produce jewels. He has to produce nice things.
Right.
Look at the model of how proposals go in the West. Everybody has that image of their mind of a man down on his knee, bearing a gift, jewelry that's supposed to represent 3 months of his salary. It's all set up. It's all arranged in advance. That's romance. Romance is laying rose petals at her feet. Romance is talking to her.
Worshipping women.
It is a worship. Gee, what could go wrong there? Long term, if you start a relationship with that kind of unrealistic expectation, that only thing that matters is elevating her. The only thing that matters is her happiness.
And that's why you get these women saying they fell out of love.
Absolutely.
Because they came in with the expectation of romantic love.
Now, romantic love barely even exists these days. Now it seems like relationships are just very transactional and all they're about is exchanging what you can bring to the table. If a man isn't over 6 feet, making over 6 figures, then he's suddenly deemed useless in society or even to that woman.
I do not understand, and it's not just black women, men in general and women in general, that a woman will do whatever her boss says, but barely do what her husband asks. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know how you can be to work on time every day at 8 a.m. But to make me a turkey sandwich is a problem, right? Or to do something for me is a problem.
Yeah, you can definitely thank feminism for that. It suddenly brainwashed women into thinking that working 40 hours a week at a company that doesn't even care about them is more liberating than providing and feeding your family. It also made women think that if they're not working jobs, they're suddenly low-valued women and they're missing out a key piece in life.
And I've confirmed it. My husband no longer cares about me. Okay, so this morning when I woke up in a really bad mood. And I wanted to talk to him about it. So when he asked me the first time, he said, "What's wrong with you? You're acting like you're in a bad mood or something." I said, "No, I'm fine." Okay, so then he asks again. He was like, "No, I can tell something's wrong with you. What's going on? Is there something wrong?" And I said, "No, I'm fine." And then he never asked me again. He never asked again. And what really hurts the most is that I was going to tell him on that third time. I was going to tell him the third time that he asked. And then he just must not care. He must not give a single shit what's wrong with me because he didn't ask for the third time. He did not persist with the questions. He asked twice.
Hey, just tell him the first time, okay? Just tell him the first time. And you'll be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at some point, you gotta just blame yourself and take accountability that you're just very bad at communicating. If you play these kind of mind games and you want a man to really chase you, to make sure he knows what you want, then you deserve to be absolutely single. Grown men have no time trying to spend so much time in figuring out what's wrong with the woman. If you can't communicate, just don't date.
Seen on X that trans people got mad at OnlyFans girls who acted like trans people? Yeah, I saw that. I did. It's a new meta. Unbelievable. World's on fire. Explain. So there were 2 girls that I guess like put, like they were actual like biological women, right? Not trans women who acted like, I don't know, put something in like their panties to make it look like they had
an artifact weapon.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
No. I had to search this up, and I'm going to show you 2 now. So, these girls realized that by packing a maxed out artifact weapon, they could have started farming way more money. And of course, the other professional mythic raiders got really mad because these girls' artifact weapon was a fake one. Then things degenerated even more when one of the most successful raid leaders in the world called them out. We are talking about absolute gold passes here. Then more and more raiders, fully geared out, started trampling on these 2 poor aspirant raiders. Anyways, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
Now, what I find absolutely insane is how this is becoming more of a trend. If I'm not mistaken, trans people are becoming heavily more searched. So these girls are just trying to fit the picture so they can make more money. I guess there's really layers to this. There's just more degeneracy on top of more degeneracy. But one thing I have to say is, it's perfectly fine for everybody else to pretend about being trans, but not these women.
Bro. Those are brownies. Bro.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Bro. I'm posting this.
People are mad at me because I left a hot girl at a bar in a video. Essentially, this girl wrote in her bio that she'd buy drinks for whoever beats her in pool. So we matched and agreed to play pool at the bar Better Days in Miami. And when I arrived, I brought my own pool stick. I also noticed she was filming me. And then I gave her that work in pool. Made her buy me a drink, like she said. And then I left because I didn't want to be filmed. And people are saying I should be embarrassed because I went home alone when there was a hot girl there. And that because she's a 10 and I'm a guy, that I didn't have the right to leave. I don't know. What do you guys think?
He literally brought his own pool stick from home. It didn't even seem like more of a date. It seemed like he just wanted a free drink and wanted to leave. And I'm not defending that woman at all or the people in the comments, but it is a bit strange when you do bring your own pool stick when you're just trying to meet someone. At that point, what are you really there for?
Bomboca!
Quero ver você vai lá depois da vitória.
E você também.
Mim também.
Você não vai e vai dançar.
E vou dançar.
Bomboca! Vamos, Pablo, vamos.
Okay, quero ver você vai lá.
So not only is she disrespecting her man, she's also disrespecting her own kid. Do these women really not care anymore? And a lot of people in the comments are saying the husband should have approached the wife, saying, yo, this is just not okay. I think what he did was fine, because she's really showing her true colors. But this is getting a lot more attention, so I am curious where this is going to end up going. Is the husband going to leave her or not? But anyways, guys, that was just my opinion, because that does wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see the top screen. It does help my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.